Greetings and welcome to another episode of the Planetary Persuader. I'm Kozmic Kreme, your host, and this episode is for October 28th through November 4th, 2011. So we have a lot of changes this week, actually. And yes, it's nice to be here after October 28th and the Mayan calendar flip over and all that stuff. I mean, I know I saw that thing, the quickening and all the little things, and I don't know if everything really kind of went down. They never seem to, all these predictions, they never seem to really pan out the way even most of the best astrologers and prophets seem to say. But I will say this, you know, whenever you get a bunch of cardinal signs, there's usually change. You know, there is a history with that, astrologically. So now we've got this interesting lineup. So we've got, you know, Uranus in the outer planet. It's an outer planet, it's in Aries. And we've got Pluto, an outer planet, in Capricorn. So these two plutonium, uranium, you know, explosive planets, motivate change. And so one's kind of scorpionic in nature, one planet's Aquarian in nature. And so, you know, I was thinking of this, you know, weeks earlier. It's that we have to be resourceful like Scorpios, but we also have to be innovative and educated like Aquarians in order to get our thing done. So last week we had that new moon in Scorpio, and this week we've got Mercury and Venus moving out of Scorpio and into Sagittarius. We're starting out with the moon in Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is on a quest. Its key phrase is I see, or I visualize. So even though we're not in Sag time by any means right now, you know, a little bit of the more mystical, a little bit more of the lighthearted, the energy of fire will come into this week, and so it's going to invoke a little bit of the philosopher in us. And Scorpio is sort of the shaman, the mystical experience. This combination of eclectic religious appreciation of Sagittarius and authentic, gosh darn suffering and deprivation to have the transformation it takes to have an experience of Scorpio. It's going to take us places as we go through this week's episode of the Planetary Persuader with myself, Kozmic Kreme.